this is the Mi Band 6. Well, they made it a Smart Band 6. Well, this is the box you get. So the pricing is around 4,000 rupees, as this is a retail unit, you can see, but it's being sold for 3,500. You could even get it for 3,000. I'll let you know how to do that. This is some of the specifications on the box. AMOLED display, blood oxygen, then up to 30 workouts. You have it's water resistant up to 50 meters. Let's get rid of the box. Let's see what is inside the box now. You get the Mi Band 6. You get the charging cable, which is magnetic, and I would say it is pretty good. Magnet is pretty solid. Once I dock it up, the magnet is so powerful that it holds the watch in its place. And you can even hang it from the charger. That's fine. Another thing you get is a user manual. So here is the user manual. If you're really interested to read it, you could read it, or you could just jump right in. Good thing what they've done here is all the things you can see in color here are all widgets. What I mean by that, if this is the calorie meter, I click on it, you know the calories you've burnt. Same thing, I click on steps here, I get the distance and the steps I've taken. I click on the weather icon, I get the weather details. So this is the weather. Then this is the green icon here is the charge, the amount of battery left in your band. PAI, I'll get to the PAI later. This is the heart rate monitoring. You click on that, you get your heart rate. Now let's get into the band and look at the features. So before that, you swipe to the right, you get the music player, which is by default. You swipe to the left, you get the weather information. Okay, now let's see what the Mi Band 6 has. So status is the same thing. This is the steps you have taken, the distance you have covered, the calories, the ideal alert, and this is a great thing. You have a 7-day steps information right here in the band. You don't have to go to the app to check for that. This is the PAI, first psychological activity indicator. It takes your heart rate data, daily activity intensity, and they give you a score out of 100. And in the about section of PAI, this is what they suggest. You get a score above 100, and they would say you're at a lower risk of death by cardiovascular problems. So let's get into the heart rate. This is the heart rate. You press the refresh icon here, and I have not worn the band, so it suggests me to please wear it and then take the measurement, which is pretty good. Let's go to the SpO2. You get your oxygen saturation level, you get your oxygen levels and the heartbeat in the same place. So if you want to take a look at your heart rate, why not take a look at the oxygen as well? Get both done. Same thing, it asks you to wear it. So here's the sleep data. This is a good thing what they have done. They give you a overview of the sleep data what you have in the previous night, when you fell asleep, when you woke up. Don't judge me on these timings. And last 7 days, this is the average of last 7 days. So it's today, yesterday, and they even give you a 7 days average. And you can take a look at all this in the band itself. You don't have to go in the app. Notifications, if you have any notifications, you can swipe down, you can clear that. So you have that option as well. And that would only clear it from the band and not from your phone. And here are the workout modes. The workout modes are plenty now. Like a lot of general things are added, like indoor exercise. Now indoor fitness is added here. And this is the workout history. If you have done any workouts, you get in the workout history. And stress. The only downside I would say is it asks you to wear the band very tight, and you have to literally wear it very tight. When you're trying to do the stress monitoring, I would ask you to wear it 1 centimeter above your wrist bone. Like if this is your wrist bone, maybe 1 centimeter here, because it is a hit and a miss on the stress monitoring system. Here's another good thing which they've added for your breathing. Well, you can select the time you want it to guide for your guided breathing, right? Just to relax yourself. So what happens is it gives you an animation of what to do. So it tells you when to inhale, when to exhale. Take a look at it. So it's gonna start. Yes, there you go. It gives you vibration and haptic feedback, you would say. So that's when you inhale, that's when you exhale. Events is something like reminders which you set from the Mi Fit app. So that's it. That would be displayed here. Then you have alarm. Well, alarm, I'm not a fan of alarm. Although you have the customization here, but I'm not a person who wakes up by a vibration in my wrist. No, that would not wake me up. So if you're someone, you could just hit that up. Here's the weather information. They have really done a good work in weather, right? You can actually see the highs and lows. You can know the air quality index, the humidity levels, the wind flow, UV medium as well. And you get an 3 days advance weather forecast. Yes, there you go. And coming to music, you can control the music. If it's being played on your smartphone, you can control it using this. You can increase the volume. You can change the song. That's it. So here's a world clock. So these are the default world clocks what is available. and you can even change it from the Mi Fit app. The settings has the band display. These are the default band displays which you have, and here's another cool part. This is how you can customize. For example, I want to select this part and I don't want it to be calories, I want it to be heart rate. I can do that. I can change it whatever I want and then just swipe right. It would ask you to confirm. You confirm it and you're done. So that's your watch face. So now coming to settings, you do have do not disturb brightness. You can go from this is how bright it can get, this is how dim it can get, but it's still readable. That's what I would say. It's still very much readable. Lock screen, you just get a swipe up lock screen. Yes, this is the timeout for wake up screen, then auto screen on off. Then you have notifications. When do you want that notifications? And here's another feature which is called detect activity. You can preset maybe running, walking, cycling, whichever you want it to detect. So these are the only thing which it detects automatically, but I would still say it is still a hit and a miss on the detect on the Mi Band 6. Then you have the reboot, factory reset, and general things. Now coming to more has this option called flashlight, which is really helpful in the night. It does light up the screen pretty well, and you do have this is a timer just for your concentration. Then you can control the camera using the band. You have to connect it through the Mi Band, then go to the lab settings in the Mi Fit app. Then you would get it. Then you have stopwatch, timer, find device. Find device is pretty well. So that's it about the Mi Band 6. My final verdict about the Mi Band 6 is it looks pretty well. To be frank, the band is still the same. It's still good. The same quality. It doesn't feel cheap. But the screen is really nice. I mean, for a band of this size, giving you an AMOLED screen with this color reproduction, it's pretty good. I mean, even the viewing angles are pretty good. How to get this Mi Band 6 for 3,000 rupees is you need to go to the Mi Fit app. You do have a QR code as a promotion there. You just need to input your Mi Fit ID and it generates a unique code which you can claim only on Mi.com, not on Amazon, or not anywhere. This promotional offer is from Mi Band 1 to Mi Band 5. So if you have any of that, you can just go to Mi Fit app and you could just get your promo code and apply it on Mi.com, or you can just give it to your friends. Amazon by default as a promotion are giving you a 200 rupees discount, so that should get you this for 3,399. I would say this is a really good improvement what they've done from the generations of Mi Band, because from the time Mi Band 4 came with a color display, they've come a really long way, and putting an AMOLED display on a Mi Band 6, you do have good amount of information which you can read on the screen, so it is pretty good. I would actually suggest you to go get this for 3,000 or maybe 3,300. So that's it for today's review. This is Karthik. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.